We just witnessed one of the most chaotic World Series games of all time. It's currently a 2-0 series lead for the Eastern Eagles, and the Magic are on the brink of elimination. Hello everybody and welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. I'm Kyle Schultz, this is TC3. Like I said, that game 2 was crazy. I'm still trying to catch my breath, but now we have a very crucial game 3 where Dallas will be on the mound against RJ Walgate. And he's probably feeling the pressure right now.
Definitely. I mean, he's the ace. We said he's the ace of this series. A lot of pressure for the rookie, but I think you want to be a World Series champion in this league, this is when you got to step up, right? You got to execute in these big moments. This is the biggest moment of RJ's young career. Didn't look great in game 1, a little shaky, exited early for Grant Miller, but he's got to step up right now for his teammates.
And I think the Eagles blowing that lead in the second inning is actually going to be a little bit of a wake-up call and work in their favor. Now in game 3, if they get a lead, they're not going to be all comfortable and all happy. They're going to be super determined and focused to close it out. That's what I feel from the Eagles sidelines right over here. But without further ado, guys, here is game 3 of the World Series. Here we go with game 3 of the World Series. Allen on the mound. Nice pitch there from Allen, off the tin. Strike 3.
Trust that outside pitch.
Yeah. Nice pitch there from Dallas Allen on the drop ball. 2 down. Nice pitch there from Dallas Allen. He is locked in on the mound. 1, 2, 3 go the Magic in the first inning. RJ Walgate on the bump. His back is up against the wall in game 3.
Good eye.
That Nick. What a pitch from RJ Walgate. He gets sacked, strike 3. Swing and a miss off the pipe. Walgate has a lot of movement here in the first. 2 down. Oh, what a pitch from Walgate. He is dialed. 1, 2, 3 go the Eagles. 0-0 after 1. Here we go, second inning, no score. Ball 4 to bottom. Swing a shot to left field past Dan. First and second. It's another hit for Grant Miller in the World Series. A runner is in scoring position now for A.J. Ackerman. Swing a shot, fair, down the line. Here comes Bonham. He will score that ball. A nice throw from Daniel Schultz will hold Miller at third. But it's an RBI single for number 20, rookie A.J. Ackerman. Advancing to second on the throw. That is very clutch. Fly ball to left field. That ball is gone! Jack Agner in ATL! Unbelievable! Set the crowd up! That is a 3-run shot for 92.
Hey, not done yet, boys.
They're not done yet. The Magic have life. Nice pitch there from Allen. 1 down. Outside, ball 4. Was very hesitant with Grant there. And now it's Ackerman who got this thing started with that RBI hit. Nice pitch there from Dallas Allen. 2 down. Swing and a miss. Dallas Allen gets jacked. The score is 4-0 though. a great inning for the Metro Magic. They are getting around at Dallas Allen. Fair ball to RJ to flip the first. Got him. Nice play from RJ Walgate to retire Urigitis in the second. Outside, ball 4, Waylon walks.
Atta boy, Waylon.
Oh, shot! Gone! Allen cuts this lead in half. 4-2 in the bench. Dallas goes yard for the first time in the World Series. Makes the comeback much more manageable. The hammer is dropped. A no-doubt shot to left. Nice pitch there from Walgate on the outer edge. Strike 3. Ground ball to the right side. It's bottom, scoops it up, makes the play. We head to the top of the third in a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch there from Dallas Allen. Swing and a miss. Dallas sits down Miller, 2 down.
Boy, AJ.
1 on now for Agnew with 2 outs.
Go, Jack.
Walked him. First and second out for the Metro Magic. Nice pitch there from Dallas Allen. Strike 3 on bottom. He gets out of it. 4-2 game.
Let's go, boys.
Bottom 3 incoming.
3 out.
The Magic will look to push it to a game 4. RJ Walgate back on the mound.
Good job, Zach.
Good job, 3.
Missed off ball 4. The tying run coming to the plate now in Dallas Allen.
Come on, Jake. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. He gets Dallas on strikes. 1 on, 1 out for Daniel Schultz. Swing a shot, foul!
Oh, no. Wow.
Nice pitch there on Dan. 2 down for Landon Urigitis, who has been showing out in the World Series. 1 more out for Walgate to get. Magic trying to push this to a game 4. Landon stands in the way though. Fair ball to the right side off the base. He'll touch first. The Magic push it to game 4. What a job from these Metro Magic boys, highlighted by AJ Ackerman and Jack Agnew at the plate. RJ Walgate bounces back, gets a dub on the mound. 4-2 final score. We will see you in game 4. Well, guys, you did what you had to do. Jack and RJ here with me in the post-game interviews. Jack, I'll go to you first. Talk about that home run and feeding off the crowd, which is really trying to urge you to get that victory in which you did.
Yeah, the crowd's definitely pulling for us out there. I don't think they wanted to see a sweep either. So it was nice to, give them some entertainment there. Dallas has been doing a great job on the mound, so it was good to connect with one finally.
Mm-hmm. And RJ, you bounced back in a big way. Just talk about these Eagles hitters, I guess, and how hard it is to navigate through them. But then when you do, how good does it feel?
Don't feel good yet. I mean, still got more work to do. I don't even think I played that good. Stupid screwball high. Ticked off coming into games 4 and 5, but I'm locked in. We'll be ready.
RJ's locked, Jack is locked, all the Magic are locked, and I'm sure the Eagles will be locked as well in Game 4 on the channel, which will be our next video. Once again, on the screen here is our upload schedule for Game 4 and then Game 5 if necessary, but that will do it for Game 3. Click in that corner to subscribe to MLW and that corner to see our last video. All of our links in the description below. We'll see you next time.
Definitely within the last 2 months.
To be honest, I have no idea. I think I tried to have one a month ago, and I don't think I liked it, to be honest.
Maybe a peach cobbler from time to time, but I'm not a guy to just buy a peach at the store.
Probably somewhere in the summer because, I don't know, that's like peach season, I assume, so.
I feel like I had some sliced peaches in a little cup like a year and a half ago. I'm not a man to eat peaches.
A peach? I love peaches. I don't know, probably last week sometime. I love peaches. That's so random.
I cannot.
I'm not a hockey guy. No, I cannot. I am not a hockey guy. I'll just go with no, I'm not even gonna say it because that's embarrassing. Nope.
No. Oh my gosh, I am not good at my NHL stuff. I'll say,
No, I like to play Chell, but I don't know any hockey teams. Just like to fight it out.
Thrashers? I don't know.
You got it.
Let's go.
The Thrashers. I feel like the younger guys in our league will not know that, but I bet like Tommy and the older guys will.
The Thrashers.
The Atlanta Thrashers. Not even a hockey fan, but I somehow know that.
Ooh. Chipotle. Just more versatile. Chick-fil-A is good though. That's tough.
Chick-fil-A and Chipotle is very close.
Chipotle, 100%. I'm gonna go Chipotle. More variety, better selection.
I'll say Chick-fil-A. Wow, that's close.
I'm gonna go with Chick-fil-A. I think they have the best chicken sandwiches in the game, and I'm not just saying that because they have a location at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Chick-fil-A, their milkshakes are fantastic. They're probably the best chicken. Honestly, Chipotle is the best Mexican food too, so you can't go wrong.
And then the absolute debacle in the second. I don't know if you want to walk us through.
We probably should just play the clip. We'll put it on screen.
Just roll the clip.
We'll roll the clip, and I want to just get your opinion on it because I think you were one of the main characters in this story here.
I was.
As I'm behind the, I don't even know like where to point the camera during this play. I'm like it's one of those things where it's like you just put your hands up, like what is happening?
Yeah.
Just so much chaos. We'll roll it and then we'll talk about it. All right. You look like a penguin, dude. You came in like arms at your side.
So,
just
all right. I can walk us through what happened here. So before this at bat, okay, before Grant backtracking, before we're even up there, Grant says if the ball's in the air, he tells me, he's like, if the ball is hit in the air, make sure you tag.
Simple knowledge.
Pretty simple,
knowledge,
right?
Yep.
Pretty simple. Not a very hard request.
No.
So as you see in the clip, the ball's hit in the air, and I don't tag at all. I don't tag. I just leave right away. I guess
mistake.
My thought process is I see the ball and I see where Dan is, and I'm like, there's no way he's catching that. Like, I'm just gonna run.
So you're trying to justify it, saying you have killer instincts and awareness.
Killer instincts. So the killer instincts kick in. I take off from the bag, and then if you listen closely in the clip, you can hear it. But as I'm like 80% of the way to home, Grant yells tag. Like, you can hear him yell tag.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like double taking. Now I'm looking back because I'm wondering, did Dan actually catch it? Like, I thought I saw it go over his head. And I'm now in the middle of the play second guessing myself, thinking like, did he actually catch that? So then I start running back, and AJ's not going anywhere, and Dan's just staring at me with the ball. So then I'm like, what is going on here, man?
So even when you saw Dan with it, you weren't sure if he caught it or not at this point. Was that correct?
I wasn't, because I heard Grant say tag, like after he already hit the ball, and you can hear it in the clip. And then, so now I'm going back to third, and there's nowhere for me to go. So I'm like, all right, I'm going back home then. And
so, even when you started running home, did you like, he must have caught it? Or you just like, I guess I got to go home. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I was like, I mean, this is honestly, watching it back makes it so much funnier, because in
you didn't have that perspective.
Live time, it like the amount of, decisions and thoughts that were running through my head in like a 4-second clip are incredible. But yeah, so then I'm like, all right, now I'm going back home. I'm totally going to get thrown out. And then I sort of like stumble into like a pirate dive without my hands in front of me.
It's like a penguin going down a mountain.
It's like a dolphin. It's like I don't even know what you call that. Actually, my dad, like after the series, was like, dude, what was that? What was that dive? Like, what was that play? And I was like, what do you mean? And like, obviously I knew about the play, but he was specifically talking about the dive.
The slide.
He's like, did you dive with your head first?
You pretty much.
And I was like, no.
Like speared.
I was like, no, I didn't do that. Like, I slid like with my hands.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know, dude. I'm pretty sure you just kind of dove in there with your shoulder. And that's like, you watch it back.
You did.
I literally like dive.
I don't know how you
like I'm
hurt
planking.
yourself.
I don't know either.
You could have seriously
separated my shoulder or something. I don't know what I was thinking. I have no answers.
Fallen.
The only answers I can give you guys the only answer is I heard tag after I had left. I went back to tag. There was nowhere to tag. And then I proceeded to go home. The dive, I have no explanation.
I think from what I saw and watching the video back, I thought what I had heard was, yes, there was so you were committing home, which you shouldn't have been. You should have been freezing on the line.
I should have.
The rule is freeze on the line, Jack.
If you know anything about baseball, I should freeze on the line. You gotta freeze on the line.
Well, unless you really like have studied the fielders and know where they're at, if it's in the vicinity of a fielder, you gotta freeze on a line. So you book it for home. Grant sees this and he's like, tag, 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 which gets you turned around back to the base. And as you're no longer facing Grant, he's saying, go back, go back, go back, which I think you thought meant go back to third.
Yes.
He meant come back home. Yes. So you were just in a bad spot.
Yeah.
And wiffle ball is chaotic. It's a small little field. It's happening fast. And I mean, yes, you embarrass yourself. Okay. It was this whole entire play is just a bad look for the brand, bad look for the league. I'll be honest, but
not good.
Dan didn't do much better. Dan could have like walked towards the bag and tagged you. Instead, he like stood there confused and then took 2 awkward steps towards home and lofted a slider 6 feet to the left of the backstop. Like he could have the whole time. As you were running back to third, he should have been charging in towards you. And even if he doesn't get to you, could have had a much easier throw home. Doesn't do that. And Dallas is frustrated. Dan's frustrated. The game was tied.
The game was tied. And I don't know what it is, but like at the Meadows, I feel like we see a lot less of that. Like,
well, you can hear more, first of all.
You can hear more, but also just a lot less fielding mistakes from like, trying to like almost do too much. Like Dan was probably just like confused because I was confused, when in reality he should have just like trusted his gut and like ran at me and could have just like probably pegged me, honestly.
I think,
but you see like in these out of state series, at least I'm just specifically talking to, our series, like even in that St. Louis one, there were a few instances where like there were some balls that were thrown in the field that should not have been, or were thrown
Couple bad
sort
plays.
of like under pressure, like
Curdy had a bad
not
one.
confident. And we saw some of those in here too, where it's just like errant throws, where it's like you probably just shouldn't throw that. And I think at the Meadows, if that same play happens, it's like we see more of like the pump fake hold or something like that, where it's like stop the bleeding.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
What we saw there was a Division I lacrosse player and a high school varsity baseball player just make two of the most unathletic plays you'll ever see. We are athletes, at least we were at one point.
I need one of you fans that has some sort of like video editing skills to make me like an anti highlight reel. Like I need a compilation of all the unathletic, unintelligent sports plays that I've made in this league, because I feel like I have more than I can count on my fingers.
We've all made our fair share. I once dropped 2 pop-ups in one series. That happened. So overall, ugly play. Tied the game. You guys end up losing because of Miller got wild. But I think what will be remembered most from game 2 is probably going to be that play. It sums up the game in one play, I think.
Yeah, man. And I mean, it was such a heartbreaking loss, because that was the second time, again, I've made a few comparisons this year, but back to the St. Louis series, we did the same thing where we were down. We were down 6-0.